Modern wars are not only fought with weapons, but with sanctions, negotiations, trade agreements, and cyber influence. In today's world, countries are no longer fighting on only battlefields. They are fighting for global influence, economic control, and political power. Behind most of these global tensions is diplomacy. Most people think diplomacy is just world leaders shaking hands at conferences, but diplomacy is far more powerful than that. It is the reason some wars never happen, the reason alliances survive, and sometimes the only thing preventing global catastrophe. After the Second World War, the world was devastated, and the United Nations was created to stop future conflicts through peaceful negotiations instead of war. Because history has already shown what happens when diplomacy fails. From the Cuban Missile Crisis to the Good Friday Agreement, diplomacy has repeatedly prevented violence and helped nations find solutions without military destruction. But diplomacy in the 21st century looks very different. Today, countries fight using economic sanctions, cyber warfare, political influence, trade restrictions, and even social media narratives. One political statement can crash stock markets, increase oil prices, or escalate global tensions within minutes. Nationalism rises, misinformation spreads, and global rivalries between powers like the US, China, and Russia intensifies. International cooperation is becoming harder to maintain, yet despite all these challenges, diplomacy remains one of humanity's strongest tools for preventing global conflict. Because when diplomacy succeeds, wars are avoided. But when diplomacy fails, history shows the consequences can be devastating. Military power may dominate headlines, but diplomacy is the invincible force quietly shaping global peace and survival every single day.